Forget the tourist brochures, the glossy images of pristine beaches and ancient temples. We're going deeper into the heart of Bangladesh, a country grappling with complex realities. This isn't about five-star resorts or exotic delicacies. It's about the grit, the struggle, the raw beauty that exists alongside poverty and hardship. We're here to listen, to learn, and to understand the stories etched into the very fabric of this nation. Dawn breaks over Dhaka, a city pulsing with chaotic energy. Rickshaws weave through traffic, their drivers jostling for fares, their faces etched with the fatigue of relentless hustle. We're in a maze of narrow alleys, where the air hangs heavy with the scent of spices and sewage. This is where we find the working poor, families crammed into makeshift homes, their lives a constant battle for survival. A woman, her face weathered beyond her years, stirs a pot of rice over a smoky fire. Her children, their eyes wide with hunger, huddle nearby. This is their breakfast, their lunch, their dinner. Rice, maybe a few vegetables if they're lucky. Meat is a luxury they can only dream of. Their story isn't unique. It's a narrative repeated countless times across Bangladesh, a country where millions live on less than $2 a day. The weight of poverty presses down on them, a suffocating blanket of despair. But even in the face of such adversity, there's a resilience, a quiet dignity that shines through. These are people who haven't given up hope, who cling to the belief that tomorrow will be better. They work tirelessly, their hands calloused, their spirits unbroken. We meet a young man, barely out of his teens, who spends his days hauling goods on his back. He dreams of a better future, of sending his younger siblings to school. He knows it won't be easy, but he's determined to break the cycle of poverty. His story is a testament to the human spirit, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope flickers like a stubborn flame. It's a reminder that we are all connected, that their struggle is our struggle. The streets are a cacophony of sound and smell, a sensory overload that assaults the senses. But beneath the chaos, there's a rhythm, a pulse that speaks of life in its rawest form. This is Bangladesh, where poverty is a harsh reality, but where the human spirit refuses to be broken. The Buriganga River, once a lifeline for Dhaka, now flows sluggishly, choked with plastic, sewage, and industrial waste. The stench is overpowering, a pungent reminder of the environmental challenges facing Bangladesh. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about health, about sanitation, about the very survival of a nation. Children play on the banks of the polluted river, their laughter a stark contrast to the grim reality surrounding them. They bathe in its murky waters, oblivious to the dangers lurking beneath the surface. Waterborne diseases are rampant, claiming the lives of countless children every year. The air is thick with smog, a toxic cocktail of exhaust fumes and industrial emissions. Respiratory problems are commonplace, and the long-term health consequences are dire. Bangladesh is on the front lines of climate change, facing rising sea levels, more frequent cyclones, and erratic rainfall patterns. The poorest communities bear the brunt of these environmental challenges. They lack access to clean water, sanitation, and healthcare. Their homes are often located in flood-prone areas, leaving them vulnerable to the devastating impacts of climate change. But amidst the despair, there are glimmers of hope. Local organizations are working tirelessly to raise awareness about environmental issues and promote sustainable practices. We meet a group of women who are transforming their community, one recycled plastic bottle at a time. They collect plastic waste from the streets and turn it into colorful bags, mats, and other household items. Their initiative is not just about cleaning up the environment, it's about empowering women and providing them with a sustainable source of income. Their story is a reminder that even small actions can make a big difference. It's a reminder that we all have a role to play in protecting our planet, for ourselves and for future generations. In the face of such adversity, one might expect to find despair, resignation. But that's not what we encounter in Bangladesh. Instead, we witness a remarkable resilience, a deep-seated sense of community that binds people together. Neighbors help neighbors. Families share what little food they have. There's a sense of shared responsibility and understanding that they are all in this together. We visit a community center where women gather to learn new skills, from sewing to computer literacy. These are women who have faced unimaginable hardships, yet they radiate strength and determination. They support each other, sharing their stories, their laughter, their tears. This sense of community is their lifeline, their source of strength in the face of adversity. It's a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, human connection can be a beacon of hope. We meet a group of young people who are using art and music to raise awareness about social issues. Their lyrics speak of poverty, injustice, and the environmental challenges facing their generation. But their music is also infused with hope, a belief that they can make a difference. They are the future of Bangladesh, a generation determined to create a better tomorrow. Their energy is infectious, their passion inspiring. They give us hope that change is possible, that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the human spirit can prevail. The role of government and international aid in Bangladesh is complex and often debated. Critics argue that corruption and inefficiency hinder progress, while proponents point to the vital role of aid in providing essential services. We visit a government-run health clinic, where patients wait patiently for hours to see a doctor. The facilities are basic, the resources stretched thin. Yet, the doctors and nurses work tirelessly, driven by a deep sense of commitment to their patients. International NGOs play a crucial role in providing healthcare, education, and other essential services. We visit a school run by an NGO where children receive a quality education that would otherwise be out of reach. The debate over aid is not about whether it's needed, but about how it can be delivered more effectively. Transparency, accountability, and a focus on empowering local communities are crucial. Throughout our journey, we've encountered countless individuals who are making a difference in their communities. These are the unsung heroes of Bangladesh, people who are working tirelessly, often with limited resources, to create a better future. We meet a teacher who runs a school out of her home for children who can't afford to attend regular school. She's not motivated by money or recognition, but by a deep-seated belief in the power of education. We meet a doctor who provides free medical care to the poorest of the poor. He's driven by a sense of social justice, a belief that everyone deserves access to quality health care. These are just a few examples of the countless individuals who are making a difference in Bangladesh. They are the hope, the inspiration, the proof that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit can triumph. Bangladesh is a country of contradictions, of heartbreaking poverty and inspiring resilience. It's a place where the weight of history hangs heavy, yet where the future is being written every day by ordinary people doing extraordinary things. It's messy, it's chaotic, it's beautiful, and it's a place that stays with you long after you've left.